I was gifted this new deck, and I don't know, man, but I haven't done a traditional reading with this deck yet. I've been doing these new kinds of spreads, and they've been hitting like, whoa. I pulled 3 cards, and this spread is Hidden Influence, Core Lesson, and What I Might Not Be Seeing. Okay. Knight of Cups came out first, Hidden Influence. And there's a couple of different things that came up with this card. One, the Knight of Cups is a very deeply feeling, very sensitive type of energy. And the impression here of you may not have always allowed yourself to feel as deeply as you do. You may not have trusted the feelings that have come up based on past experience, based on what other people have told you, projected onto you, felt limited by, felt uncomfortable by. You see what I'm saying? But I get the sense that there is a very strong desire. There is a feeling of a very strong desire that you have. And for a very long time, you may have avoided this. You may have ignored it. You may have told yourself, no, I can't have that. No, I can't feel that. I can't go after that. And it's gotten so fucking loud. There's this hidden influence of feeling something so deeply, of desiring something so deeply, and it being this catalyst for this journey. Core influence, the star. Again, a couple of things here. One being you're maintaining this sense of hope, maintaining this sense of incredible trust that even if your reality does not depict this very desire that you feel, and dude, you could have like even fucking seen it and felt it, of this desire that you have on your heart of whatever it is that you want to realize and see come to fruition in your life. But your outer reality is not fucking reflecting it. And sometimes we stop there. We give up hope. We expect that the outer reality should fucking reflect back to us. And so we turn our back to it. The invitation here with this core lesson is, can you maintain that faith? That blind faith? Can you maintain that sense of hope despite what your reality is showing you? When you think about a star, a star has to shine so incredibly brightly in order to be seen against a dark night sky. Am I right? And not for nothing, but the stars that we see in the sky are from a long time ago. A long time ago, right? Where that star wasn't seen just because it had the desire to be seen. I hope I'm making sense in this regard. But there is this strong desire that we feel. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling that has been welling up inside of us for as long as we can fucking remember, as the loud trucks just went by as like a confirmation of that. And we finally allowed ourselves and given ourselves the permission to allow ourselves to desire, to allow ourselves to feel as deeply as we are, with this sense of hope, with this sense of healing a lot of those aspects as well of ourselves, right? Allowing ourselves to shine brightly through the darkness, allowing our darkness to illuminate our light. And then the what I might not be seeing is the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got 2 knights here. One is deeply rooted in emotions and feeling and even like the way that we relate to other people. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very steady, methodical approach, very practical, very consistent, very reliable. What we might not be seeing in this regard is that maybe the path and the journey is not nearly as dramatic as like a lot of our feeling makes us believe that it has to be. And I don't even know if that makes fucking sense. But what we might not be seeing either is, you know, us showing up every single day, one foot in front of the other with consistent action. What we might not be seeing is how fucking valuable that is. And even taking that one step further, how that is transforming you. How you are absolutely turning into this person that knows that you can trust yourself, knows that you are so fucking consistent and reliable that every single day, even without the outer reality reflecting back to you all of the work that you're putting in, you're still doing it. You're still doing it. And sometimes the very dreams and the desires that we have aren't this necessarily big, dramatic crescendo, right? It's really just the one foot in front of the other and creating this very unwavering, this unshakable force that isn't thrown off by feelings and emotions, but cultivates a sense of safety, cultivates a sense of security within oneself by doing the very things every single day that is in the direction of where we want to go, the life that we prefer. And sometimes just that consistent action, that steady pace, that methodical approach eventually is literally that shift, that is how we transform into the very character, the very person that we have wanted to be. Because every day, over and over and over again, that is how we have shown up. 707. 7 is a number of truth. Seek the truth here. Emotions are indicators of where we're at, what might be coming up, thoughts that we might be having and swirling along in our brain. But can we have the courage? Can we maintain this sense of hope that yes, whatever we desire, that desire was placed on our heart for a reason, and we don't need to question it. We don't need to doubt it. Allow ourselves to feel all of the things that come up with it, and even the sense of feeling it as if it already has happened. Being the star in our own motherfucking show, shining so fucking brightly, encompassing both our light and both of our dark, and maintaining this steady, reliable pace where we are not reactive but responsive. We are way more abundant than we can sometimes see. So, that is the invitation here. Maintain that hope. Hold on to it with both motherfucking hands. See it as if it has already happened. Feel it as if it has already happened. Do not abandon your sensitive heart. Keep it open, but keep it pushing. Link in my bio for a private reading if you feel called to. Be sure to check my screen for the accounts that are actually mine so that you're not getting scammed. There's one on Facebook. And I love you. 1122.